First of all, I want to thank everybody who's been tuning in to Tales from the Jails. Now listen, we need everybody to do something for us. If you really like what you see on Tales from the Jails, you're really interested in what you see on Tales from the Jails, we need you to go to YouTube at Tales from the Jails and become a member. Subscribe as well, but also become a member. That way you can get updated on all the new content as we continue to bring you these amazing episodes. So we want everyone to go to YouTube at Tales from the Jails and become a member.
As y'all heard it, go to YouTube at Tales from the Jails and become a member. We got an array of content that's coming out that you will be thoroughly entertained by. As you can see by the content that's previously been released, you're entertained by. It's only gonna get better. I'm telling you, there is only up to go. And we wanna thank y'all for rocking with us, man, and listening to the awareness that we're bringing about prison life. So go to where again, bro?
Go to YouTube at Tales from the Jails and become a member.
YouTube at Tales from the Jails, and please become a member.
Tales from the Jails. We're here live in Partners USA. TNS Media Group is the team and the family. I want to thank everybody for tuning in to the show. You know who I am, Tawfiq Page, my counterpart, Mr. Brahim Jackson. We're here working this Friday, trying to, spread the awareness. As you know, Tales from the Jails, we are not here to glorify prison in any way, shape, form, or fashion. Tales from the Jails, we're here to spread the awareness of prison to deter individuals, male and female, from going to prison and, just living a miserable life of crime, because crime, it pays, but it also, put you in debt with your time, with your life, with your freedom, and so forth and so on. So what's up, young? What's going on with you, man?
Oh, man, it's Friday, man. It's hot outside. When the heat is out, the cheeks is out. Hopefully everybody make it through this weekend, man, intact, man. Have some sane fun. Not insane fun, but sane fun. And be mindful, man. Always be mindful of the next person around you, in front of you, and behind you. And the kids.
You spoke about something today, and we had an interview today, but you spoke about something in that interview. You said that it's taking 2 to 3 seconds to think, right? And then yesterday, you said that if somebody put a loogie on your face, that you would, slap them.
Yeah, my 2 to 3 seconds. It's still, I would have still.
But you didn't think.
No, I did.
You didn't take your own advice.
I did.
What?
The 2 to 3 seconds, I tell you, I use that. If someone spit on my face, it's going to be 2 to 3 seconds to think, I know she didn't do that. And whopping. That's it.
But I'm just saying.
The 2 to 3 seconds was for me to think that she is out her goddamn mind.
But the 2 to 3 seconds you said to think is to help you just breathe, calm down, and walk away.
No.
Make the right decision.
I always say, you ain't listening then. That must mean you ain't listening. 2 to 3 seconds could either save your life or ruin your life.
So you try to ruin yours.
I'm going to, that's not going to ruin your life, a whopping.
So it is. You going to do it
it's
on parole?
On parole, off of parole, it'll send you to jail for a little bit of time. You're not getting no hell of a time for that.
But you said when you go in there, you don't know if you're going to make it out.
True. But still, me, I'm making it out.
I've
been in there all my life. I know what to do. I know the rules.
So somebody try to harm you in there?
Well, I'm just saying, men respect men.
Okay.
I ain't in there running around on some curve stuff and all that, breaking the laws of the jail and all that. No, I'm going to be all right. For my little 14 months, I'm going to be great. And she's going to be great too.
Let's talk about this nonverbal communication in jail. It's like multiple things that are nonverbal, like you said before. Or one of the main things that I heard you speak about that says the custody level or the type of individual that's in the prison system. The black box on the handcuffs.
When you're being transported. Yeah.
That means that's nonverbal communication, letting you know that what?
That this is either a high-profile motherfucker, a dangerous motherfucker, a child molester, or at risk for escaping at any given time. That's a nonverbal to show you he's one of them. He's one of them. Just as well as nonverbal when it's quiet. When you come on the unit, or if you walk in the chow hall and don't hear nothing, somebody fighting somewhere, somebody ready to rumble or is ready to go down. If you go in a rec yard and it's absolutely quiet, something is going on. meaning meaning some violence.
Okay.
Something is going on. Either the gangs is talking it out, trying to see what they gonna do, if they gonna get at it, or they gonna let it go. But as soon as the tension break, everybody get back to talking and playing ball. And all. If you walk on a yard or unit or anything in prison and it's quiet, something of some violence is happening.
Let me stop you right there with that. Now, do the guards think the same way?
Yes, the guards know what's going on. Guards just imagine you on the unit, you an officer. All day long, you hearing dominoes slam, niggas yelling on the unit cards. I'm busting your ass all day long. Yo, I got the shower next. I got that mic. This is like a zoo all day long. And then, so imagine out of nowhere, it go quiet. You in the office. You look up, as soon as it go quiet, what the fuck is going on out there? And you think quiet means something ready go on. Quiet in jail is alarming. If that makes any sense. Quiet in penitentiary, in prison, meaning something bad is ready to happen or is taking place at the current time.
And that's like the number one thing in jail. When you hear that, that's the ultimate nonverbal communication.
A lot of people don't know, and I might sound a little retarded, but silence is loud.
It speaks volumes.
No, that's not. Silence is a lot. Like when you don't hear nothing, it's just overwhelming when you like. Because just imagine if you go deaf right now. You be like, just trying to hear.
Yeah.
That's loud.
Yeah.
If you get what I'm saying.
Yeah. The magnitude of what was happening makes everything loud. Like, hold up, I can't hear.
You sitting there straight in your ear. Like, why I can't hear you? Because you're trying to get it. But that's loud on you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because the overwhelming feeling. But in prison, silence is meaning a bad thing going on. And that's what you said.
Nonverbal communication.
Exactly. That's the top thing in jail. Of silence. You walk on a unit and that joint quiet, is either they locked in or they ready to get busy. That's just it.
Is there any other nonverbal communication things that might take place that people don't know about? We got the black box. We got the silence in the jail on the block or wherever in the yard. What else?
Another nonverbal thing is like when you're not seeing people like I said, but that goes underneath silence. Like you at a rec yard and ain't nobody out there lifting weights, dudes just standing around, but that goes underneath silence. Silence is the number one alarming thing in prison.
What about,
because prison is never silent.
Is there anything that's nonverbal communication amongst you and your cellie?
Oh, that could be cool. That don't mean I might not just be bopping with you.
But I'm saying, but something that he doesn't have to communicate with you. That's a rule or something that's in our cell. I don't got to tell you this. You already know.
Yeah, but you gonna know that moving into somebody's cell or he coming in your cell, especially if they come in. If you come into my cell, you gonna see how everything is written all over. It's written. You come in, you see I got the towel over the toilet to cover the toilet. You know, I'm Muslim, the one with the gins coming out the toilet. You see I got towels, because all you get is towels and sheets. I got towels all positioned on the floor real good. They clean. You coming in there like, okay. You're reading. You got to read the room in prison.
Shoes off. That means shoes
all
off.
that. You got to read the room. You got to read the room. This is where, one thing about prison, it tells you how to read. It teaches you how to read the room immaculately, because you can lose your life if you ain't read the room correctly. In prison, when you walk on a unit and you go in the cell, you read the room. The bed messy, you stink. You ain't got to ask him no questions. All you got to do is read the room and you know what's going on.
Yeah.
Dirty clothes over there, stink all. Oh yeah, I know this is a creep right here. It's a crud. You ain't got to ask him what he is, what he about. Just by going in, you got to read the room.
You ever been in a room with a crud?
Yes.
How long was you in there for?
I start cleaning up on my own, like boom. Because sometimes just because you a crud don't mean you ain't thorough.
Mm-hmm.
Like your brother's a cold-blooded crud, but that's our brother. He's a man, but he's a crud.
Anybody know that's worse than him?
Yeah. All family members of yours.
Yeah.
His sister.
Yeah.
Look, you up here playing games, man. But I'm talking about penitentiary-wise, though. But just because you a crud don't mean you ain't thorough. Yeah, I mean, because look, I was growing up dirty as hell and all that, but I'm thorough as hell. But I had to learn certain things you got to learn. But like you said, have I been in the cell with crud? Yeah. Once I start cleaning all that, and he starts seeing how things supposed to look and all, he get comfortable with that. Like, damn, okay, let me wash out the sink after I'm done. Do to follow your protocol, especially if he got a lot of time to do. Like, I'm moving with my man Sweet. My man Sweet gonna come up here. He off a house arrest now. He gonna come up here one day, man. Sweet, good man. And you think I got topics. Sweet got topics for days. And Sweet is the cruddiest nigga I know to mankind.
Oh, in the cell, you was in cell with Sweet?
You wasn't 2-3 different times. Like we don't even like being each other cellies no more. Like this is how me and Sweet relationship is. Like he like to keep the light on all night because he cutting up cards. His hustle is to make like greeting cards, like love you cards or get well cards or whatever. And he real good at making cards. So you could buy markers and those like markers and all types of stuff off of commissary to make the cards. And when I moved in with him, he was like, yeah, I be keeping this light on at 1, 2 o'clock in the morning, making my cards. I'm sick. I'm the type of boy, we locking at 9 o'clock. I'm trying to have that light off by a dime. I go right to bed. Ain't no need to be up in here just, because I'm right back up as soon as the gates pop. But Sweet, he the type, he up all night just making cards, laughing at something. And then we usually got a cell that got a TV shot, meaning our cell is positioned. In the Feds, you don't get TVs. Like how you could buy TVs in the state and all that. No, you don't get, they don't do none of that in the Feds. In the Feds, they have about 4 to 5 to 6 TVs on a block, out on a unit. So when you locked in, if your cell ain't facing towards one of the TVs, you ain't gonna be able to see the TV. And then how the Feds is, it's not like a TV. You know how you turn on your TV in the living room and you hear it come on and it might be news and you can sit there and listen to it? Nah, you gotta have headphones and a Walkman for the Feds TVs because over top of each TV is like a little digital box. In the box, you'll go to that station and then you'll hear whatever's playing on that TV. So you'll never hear TVs on the block unless you got a Walkman.
Oh, wow.
Like, you understand how...
So hold on, is it like a little import inside the cell where you plug your headphones in?
No.
You said it's a walkie-talkie.
No, it's a Walkman.
It's a Walkman.
When you buy your Walkman, or you know how I asked you for money before to get me an MP3 player?
Yeah.
Because it got FM and AM besides playing music that you could buy off the commissary.
Okay.
So, because a MP3 player is like a Walkman.
Exactly.
You got an FM and it got an AM. So you go to your FM, and then whatever the FM station is on this one TV, it might be 1902. You program that in on your joint, and then now the TV is playing through your headphones. But if you ain't got no, like when you first come to a jail and you ain't got no Walkman and nothing, you just sitting there just watching. Everybody around you got their joint, but you can't hear nothing because the TV don't have no volume.
So you laughing because they laughing.
Yeah, you be like, what did he say just now? What did he say? One of them type of joints.
That's messed up, man.
Yeah, that's crazy. But you see some niggas, because if you ain't got headphones like this, you got the joints, the regular earbud joints. So a nigga might take one out and let you you put that in your ear so you see 2 niggas like this. So they both watch the TV at the same time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean that's how it go.
Wow. Jail. So nonverbal communication, right? You said, you come into somebody's cell, you said it might be some white towels on the floor, toilet covered. When a white towel's on the floor, does that mean take your shoes off? Is that what that mean?
What? When there's a white towel?
If I come in the cell and see white towels off, does that mean I got to take my shoes off when I come in the cell?
No, not exactly. Well, yeah. If you come in and you see towels or a blanket, he got an extra blanket and it's clean. Yeah, that man takes his shoes off in the cell.
I came from playing basketball. I stepped all on a white towel.
That's a cause. If you can't rumble, that's a cause to get you knocked out. Dudes treat these cells better than this is your house.
Yeah.
When you in jail, this is your house. Shout out to Big Shaq, man. Big Shaq, man, was the Power Ranger up everywhere I've been. The big homie, man. 066, stand up, Shaq. Shaq said, I just saw Sweet yesterday, damn real shit. Yeah. Shout out to Shaq. I gotta get you on the show one day, man. Shaq done did about 27 years, man. Gave a lot of time back and everything. Good man. But then you talking about the cell to where as though when it's towels and stuff on the floor, that is a person that don't like to walk around in the cell with his shoes on. And you have a lot of individuals in there like that. They like I said to you, Feet, dudes is in here with life, 30. When you got 30 years, that's damn near life. You got 30 years. That's majority. That's your life going.
Yeah.
You can classify that as a low grade life sentence. And this is my home. This is the way I used to clean my toilet, bro. I could literally drink the water from my toilet, bro. And the toilet you could dookie and pee down there, whatever. I'm talking about because you could take or they give you a toothpaste in there, right? The jail give it to you till you get your commissary, whatever. They give you a toothpaste. It's called Cool Mint, Fresh Mint. Fresh Mint. The Fresh Mint toothpaste is so good that you can clean the toilets and stuff with it, and it will shine it. You understand what I'm saying? It got a solution in the toothpaste that it's a silver toilet.
It's all steel, but it's a dull steel. When you wash your toilet with this, it's a like what's that? A chrome. It turned to chrome.
Wow.
I'm talking about you can see yourself in it. I used to be infatuated with turning my sinks and toilets into that color. Just do from cleaning. Like, cause there ain't nothing else to do in jail. If I ain't rec yard or sitting on the unit all day long, there ain't nothing else to do in jail but learn, wash your ass, and stay out the way.
What's the best bunk to sleep on in the cell?
Now that I'm old, now that I'm older, and I know one would think that the bottom bunk, no, the top bunk is the best bunk. It safeguards you. You got a better chance at getting a nigga off your ass if he got in there while you sleep. That bottom bunk is all. I mean, the bottom bunk is for older people, man.
Let me ask you a question. So if I come in your cell, you got the top bunk and that's your bunk.
Yeah.
And I come in, I just take your stuff and move it to the bottom bunk. I take your pillow, everything off, your sheet.
You
off.
asking questions you already know the answer to.
I'm asking.
You asking the crazy questions. If you come in and you touch my property, you don't know me. And I'm outside on a unit somewhere at a rec yard and I come back and all my shit is on the bottom bunk. It's time for you to get knocked out. It ain't no asking questions. You already made your move.
Yeah, so
you know what I'm saying? So yeah.
I can't move your stuff like, yo, if I came to your cell, we sell these, right? I know you all these years. I come in, I move your stuff to the bottom bunk. I know you. I'm like, he ain't worry about this and take your stuff, put it down. And the next thing now, you come in, I'm on the top bunk like this. Reclining, reading.
Oh, you know me.
Reading the book, yeah.
I ain't tripping, but when we lock in, I'm like, yo, you might not be my celly one day because you go in the next man's cell doing that, you gonna have to either knock him out or he gonna knock you out. Yeah, I mean, this is not, you would do that in the cell because we know each other.
Okay.
But you can't do that with a person that you don't know, bro. Especially in the federal system. The federal system is so different from the state, man, because we in there with all Philadelphia, a couple Harrisburg, Chester, Pittsburgh, or whatever, but it's a Pennsylvania. In the feds, you dealing with niggas all over the United States of America. Alaska, Hawaii, Honolulu, Puerto Rico. They in here by the boatloads, by the droves. And their way of, you know, like how we got our slang, the bull, nut ass John, and you know what I'm saying, what's up with, the South boys, what's up, like how they talk, what's up, bitch?
Yeah.
But we're looking like, who you calling a bitch? But this is how they say, what's up? What's up, bitch? Hey, bitch, get over here and get that. That's their slang. Yeah. So you gotta go learn. That's how I can tell you. That's how I tell you all the time when I'm hearing somebody talk, I know where they from. Yeah. Like when I hear the Baltimore niggas talk. What's up, Jill? And all that. I know DC nigga talk. I know where he from. A South nigga start talking. I know just by, and these are the things that you learn in jail. Just by hearing a person's vocabulary and him talk, I could tell, 9 times out of 10, I could tell where he from. Yeah, because of the slang. It's like exactly. It's like we know people from North Philly, West Philly. But no, Philly. But Philly is just all the same. But I'm talking about whole different other states. Yeah, I could tell where you from, and you from another state, another city, just by the way you talking. Is it true? Like say you be in a cell with a person from B-more. Would they start talking like you? Would you start talking like them? Would y'all start speaking? No. If you in a jail. Like if you go in a jail, like a DC jail, like where all the DC niggas got the yard, yeah, and you around majority of them, you'll start saying Slim and all that. Yeah, what's up? You see, I say it now. Yeah, we ever kill my mother and all that because I've been around a lot of them. So like it's things that they come up and they be like, the Philly boy, what's up, boy? Yeah, they like certain things. And then you know what I mean. So now but you will take lingo. Okay, you know what I'm saying. So yeah, it's contagious. If you around a bunch of DC boys all day long and you hearing how they talk, kill Slim, on my mother Slim and all that, it's something that you're gonna inherit from that talk. So another thing, like what we was calling it, we saying verbal, non-verbal communication. What about like the commissary? I got a whole box of commissary, and if is there any like non-verbal communication words that you know not to go on my stuff? No, that's not even nonverbal. That's just that's all worldwide jail protocol. You go on a man's stuff, you getting your face knocked in. People know that ain't never even been to jail. Okay. That's a rule that you just know. You go, I'm moving in your cell, you ain't there. And I see your locker might be open a little bit. I probably look a little bit, damn. I see that shit got soups and beef logs and mackerels, and I help myself to one. Come on, bro. Don't nobody do that. The dudes count the amount of joints they got before they leave? No, the dude probably don't. You got some dudes that count their shit. You got some dudes that don't. I ain't never count my shit. Why would you count when you know you got a thieving ass nigga around? But a lot of dudes ain't gonna have no thieving ass nigga in they cell.
So listen, when you got a celly, do they notify you got a new celly? Like say you in the yard, do they notify you, yo, Jackson, you got a new celly?
No,
Or
they
you
don't do
just
none of
find
that.
out?
They don't do none of that. You walk up and you see a nigga. See, but me, how I do is if I come to a nigga cell, and this is proper etiquette, jail etiquette, and I had to learn this.
Nonverbal communication. Okay, go ahead.
If I come to, like, say if the bus just get to the yard, right? And then, you know, they you know, you go through R&D and all that, boo, I just got off the bus or whatever, boom, I'm new to this jail. Boom, they take it to, you know, whatever unit, they tell you what units you're going to. On a bus, it's 40 people on every bus. So 40 people just arrived to the yard. Boom, 5 going to A unit, 5 going to B unit, 4 going to C unit. Boom, they distribute it throughout the whole compound. The compound meaning the yard, the jail. Yard, when you hear me say compound and yard, that means jail, AKA jail. And they might be like, yeah, Jackson, we on this unit right here. Go up to cell 116. My whole thing is when I'm going up there, I got my bedroll, my little cosmetic bag they give you in R&D. You got your little dumbass blue skippies on. You in quarantine. You coming from transit. You at your lowest point when you coming from transit. And when I go to a cell, I'll look in first. Somebody in there, I knock. I don't just walk in, even though this is my cell.
You knock on the door?
Yes.
Okay.
That's why I told you the respect level for men is through the roof. Even though I'm assigned to this cell, this is my cell. But first and foremost, I got to introduce myself. Yo, if a nigga in there, he might look and be like, yo, they put me in here. Nigga might be, first thing, all right, cool. He might got shit, because you know, if you in there by yourself, I might be sleeping on the bottom bunk, but I got shit all on the top bunk. I might got my shoes on the top bunk. I might got extra commissary on the top bunk. So he got to clear that off where you can put your mattress up there. See, in the feds, if you in the cell by yourself, they don't leave you in there with both mattresses. They'll take that and put it in like a closet where niggas be cutting up the mattresses, making pillows or making double mattresses, like some queen fluff stuff.
Yeah.
So what they do is like, say if you getting transferred that day and me and you cellies, the orderly will come around when they letting you out to go to get on the bus and all that, they usually let you out early in the morning before they open up the units. They'll come take that mattress too and take it into a utility room. So whoever coming to the unit got a mattress. Because niggas is destroying the mattress, cutting them up and all that. So it's an empty metal bed. Now you're using that as an extra storage space. But like I said, I go up there, knock on the cell door, nobody answer. I open it all the way up. I open the door all the way up. I go in. Especially if I see stuff on the top bunk, I'm not touching that man's stuff till he come back. So I go stand outside the cell, put my bedroll down, and I'm waiting, because you got to come back to the block. Every move, you got to come back to the block. Dudes might be walking past that know whoever it is, and they say, like, damn, what they put you in this? I'm like, yeah. Like, you know he on a unit? No, he ain't on a unit. He coming back on the next move. I'm like, all right. But I'm standing outside the cell the whole time. The whole time I'm standing outside the cell.
You're standing out there?
Yes, I'm standing out the cell. I might be on a railing. You know what I mean? If we on the top tier, bottom tier, I might be on a railing just waiting for whoever my cellie is to come back. So when he come on the unit, whatever, look, like, yeah, they moved me in this joint, cuz. Like, yeah, you got stuff. I ain't want to touch your stuff on the top. But that's jail etiquette.
Okay.
You go in there and you break that, you get knocked out. That's just it. You laughing, I'm telling you, bro.
Yeah. So, all right. So now you move into the cell with this guy, right? Now you in there. So while he's taking anything off the bunk or whatever, are you standing outside?
Yes, I'm outside the cell. Okay. I'm outside the cell. While he's removing all the stuff, I might be kicking it with him. He might be, because if it's me that was in the cell, while I'm removing the stuff off the top bunk, I'm asking, where you from, home? Oh, yeah? That's the first thing I want to know, where you from. That's the first thing a nigga asks you when you come to a cell. And you will know if it's a nigga from your city. You will know. But the first thing I'm asking you, like, yo, where you from? Or I'm from DC, or I'm from down south, or I'm from Kentucky. Whatever the case may be, I done had every celly in there. Yeah. And now it's, damn, how much time you got home? Because I'm trying to find out if you told or something like that. I'm going right to that. Yo, what's up? Yeah, how much time you got? You got a lot of time? You know what I'm saying? These are the questions you get asked upon coming into somebody's cell and going to a new jail. Yeah. But yeah, you don't go in, well, jail etiquette, you got dudes that go in there and move, and they be the ones that get knocked out. But you don't go in there and do that.
What if they put you in a cell with a flamboyant punk?
A flaming homosexual?
Like who just like letting it be known.
Man, I'm not going in there. I'm not going in there. The protocol again, the jailhouse protocol again is not to go in the cell. If you go in that cell and you knew this boy was a flamboyant homosexual, that means you 9 times out of 10 don't mind dipping in the peanut butter jar. And that's just it.
Playing in the mud. Shout out to Lean Active. Appreciate you, man.
Yeah.
You know, so you got all right. So people playing some dudes playing in the mud now. Is it normal for the flamboyant punks to be in a cell by themselves, or normally they got a cellie?
What happened now?
The flamboyant punks.
Mhm.
Is it normal for them to be in a cell by themselves? Or
No,
normally
nobody get no cell by themselves, man. They gonna get a cellie. They're going to get a cellie. Just because you a flamboyant punk, they not leaving you in the cell by yourself. And it's for two men. They not doing that. If someone will go in that's a white boy, you know what I'm saying, or a poppy might go in there, but most of the brothers ain't taking no flamboyant cellie. Or going in the cell with, unless he's on, you know what I mean, he's on that type of time.
Yeah.
So, you know, that's how that go. But he's not, oh yeah, just because you a punk, you get to stay in the cell by yourself. Hell no, they need that bed space.
Yo, we just saw something. I want to talk about something too that I got a text message about. Yusuf Matt Carter.
Yes.
His daughter was the
Yes.
the young lady who committed that murder
Yes.
with that knife. And
His daughter was the one, yeah.
And then another one of our friends, that was his cousin who was killed, Russ.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
So this is a West Philly thing.
yeah, so there's people that we close to.
Family members.
Both of them is involved.
Yeah.
People that we know, we close to that we know.
Yeah, I sent you the video. The video with Cat on the step talking about some man. Everybody mad at my daughter, which he had a point. They mad, you know what I mean? You mad that everybody is mad at your daughter, but ain't nobody. They was out there fighting about a nigga.
Yeah.
They out there fighting about a nigga, or regardless of the fight. Fights happen over niggas, over candy, over paper. Fights just happen. But it was supposed to have been left at a fight. You understand what I'm saying? When the weapons started getting used, now you can. I understood Cat a point, but I'm like, damn, weapons got used, and then you know, she might have used a razor on your daughter, and your daughter slayed her. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. I understand that you going to the root of the problem. The root of the problem was the niggas they was fighting over. And then this goes back to the three, huh?
It's fight over niggas?
Yeah.
Oh, that's how it started.
Yeah, you ain't read that? You ain't
No, I didn't know it was about niggas. I thought they just met up.
Yeah, but hold on. What I'm asking you, you ain't listened to the video that I sent you?
Which one, Cat?
Yeah.
I listened to it, but I don't
No,
remember.
if you listened to the video, then you didn't listen to it.
I did, but I didn't hear him saying about no
Yeah,
niggas.
he said that everybody mad at my daughter. This over, they fighting over a nigga.
I thought he said niggas was hitting them.
No, he said they
maybe
fighting
I
over a
misheard.
nigga. Like we could put it up on screen. He said they fighting over a nigga.
Oh, wow.
He said they fight. All this is the girls out there rumbling about niggas. Yeah.
Well, may Allah aid him and hopefully,
Yeah, ate who?
I mean,
Man, that's already done, signed, sealed, and delivered. Law ain't got nothing to do with that. That's a wrap. Somebody died. They got it on camera. It's crazy proof. They got to go ahead and run it. Got to run its course now.
do you go take a deal immediately or you just take
Immediately. If it was me, and they got all that overwhelming evidence, and I turned myself in. She might as well take a deal. Because if you plan on getting on your bike and fighting and all that, fighting them, and you might as well kept running. Get you some more time out here. Try to get you some bread. All this leads me to believe that you're going to take a deal real fast. I'm turning myself in. Yep, it was me. Because if you ain't taking no deal, you running. I'm out. I'm running this joint. Just think about it, you.
Yeah.
I'm not turning myself in to rumble, fight it. No, I'm trying to get ahead of everything. Yeah, that was me. Y'all seen it was me. Here I go. And what can I get? Because I did it.
And that might not. That's not gonna be first degree murder. I think.
No, that's not gonna be first degree. They had a fight and both of them was cutting each other.
Might be manslaughter or something like that.
Probably so, but yeah, it ain't definitely gonna be first degree murder.
Manslaughter still is like they give you a hefty sentence.
Yeah, they
like,
can give you 20 to 40 even.
They got guidelines, but it might go on the low end because she doesn't have a history of of violence.
No, she do have a little history. She got some, as we read, she got some child negligence stuff, some shoplifting, not minute stuff though. There ain't nothing that's crazy or nothing like that. But yeah, she's going to be in there.
It'd be parents that be devastated behind they kids going to jail. Not everybody know they got bad kids because there's some parents that just don't really accept it until something bad happens. Because on the flip side, I don't know the girl who was murdered, but clearly she's with the what I mean, what they say? She with the with the really ready to rock and roll and go with the she with the BS.
Yeah.
Well, she was rather before she passed. Because some people look at it like she died, but she was with the BS a little bit too. She went out there and not saying that she's a bad person, but she came to rumble. She came out there to fight. Now, the devastation comes from the parents is your kid, you living your life, you riding around doing what you're doing, working, and then next thing you know, you hear your daughter or your son got stabbed up or shot, whatever the case may be. It's like, that's devastating to you. Like, damn, hold on, I just talked to my kid or text my daughter or FaceTime. That type of devastation leads parents to, you know, lose their mind a little bit behind that. Even looking at the person who went to jail, look at like Cat seemed like he's a little concerned about his daughter.
You wouldn't be concerned about your daughter?
Yeah, I'm just saying he's concerned. I mean, he's concerned for her life.
And he's concerned about his daughter, but he's concerned more so over the fact when it was over. He's like, y'all out here rumbling, but when it go off, just watch the video again. He's snapping like, yo, man, and then he said, I should go break his face. Yeah, that's why I said I know you didn't watch the video.
I did, but I just
that was the majorest part of it all. You couldn't have. I know you did.
He said he should break the book. The cat could fight.
That's why me and Buck was looking at it. I said, Buck, you think he said you want to fight him? I'll start cracking up.
Yeah, want to fight Cat.
No, that's a bad joke. He know how to fight. He's a professional fighter. That's just it.
Yeah, he probably got a good 2 minutes.
A good 3. You keep thinking it's a plain game.
No, I'm saying if you don't get Cat out, like not on duty, but if you don't get Cat out of here within the first 2-3 minutes,
gonna get beat up. You're gonna get beat up, man.
Yeah,
you're getting beat up, man, and that's just it.
He still can punch.
Yeah, and he know where to place him. He know what he doing. He's a fighter.
Yeah.
If you ain't no fighter, how you gonna beat that man?
So you see Cat.
You don't. That's like riding a bike. You don't forget how to ride a bike.
Yeah.
You learn how to ride. You stop riding at 20. You get back on that joint at 50. You know how to ride a bike.
Now, hearing that, right? Hearing somebody say that, right? Hearing a person say like, all right, when I see you, man, I should come punch you in your face. Does that incite the actual individual who he's talking about to say, all right,
if he's not no coward, yeah. You asking crazy questions, Freak. If somebody say that about you, like, yeah, I see you, I punch you be like, yeah, all right, where you at? Yeah, but if you a coward,
I think you said I was like, so they're gonna and all that.
Well, sometimes you'll do that, but you's a man though. But at the end of the day, if it's a coward, he gonna be like, well, he gonna be ducking and hiding. Especially if a nigga like Cat had said it. Nigga might play with him and all that because of his sexual preference, but they know damn well he putting something out if you play with him.
No, dude. Yo, man. But it's just a crazy situation. Now, back to the nonverbal communication, right? When you getting out of it, when you leaving it, when you about to get out, right? Is there any nonverbal communication that you saying and let the person know that you're leaving, or you tell them, hey, I'm out, like I'm getting released I'm leaving prison, I'm going home.
Oh, say that again. Run that past me.
Is it like any nonverbal communication that you can tell, or that you know from a person when they're going home?
Oh yeah, when you see him giving stuff out. When you see a nigga running around the chair, he giving certain bags of niggas. Oh yeah, he gone. Damn, he done got nigga come back from court or whatever, or not even come back from court. You see a nigga get up that day, and he walking around now. You know him. You done been around him for years or months or whatever. You know he got all the commissary stuff, all the sneakers off from commissary. And then you see him walking around in skippies. Oh, that's an indicator. Oh yeah, he going home. His date coming. He done gave all his stuff to his men. That's a vicious indicator.
And if he in your cell, do you ask him?
Yeah, you ain't gotta ask him. You know.
Yeah, y'all probably cool. You right.
Yeah, if y'all selling his boy, he done gave you something before he gave. Before he gave his homies the rest of this stuff. You know what I'm saying? So you already know, but you knew months ago what date was coming up for him. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
So, yeah.
Wow. And people, you must say, so yeah, I'm happy for you to go. Like damn, or you might be sad to see you leave because
I'm sad we bitten, but I'm happy to see you go. But I'm sad, but I'm happy because especially if you got a locker full of commissary and I ain't had nothing. And boy, I inherit all that. Go on get, man, and hit my hand when you get out there, man. I need 50 ball Jamal, all that. But you be a little like damn saddened by you got a comrade that's leaving and you still there. It's like a good jealousy. Like damn, man, because there's levels to jealousy. You know what I'm saying? And you can have a jealousy like, damn, I ain't going, man, but my man going, dang. Because you see nigga go home, you be sick. You want that to be you. You like, damn, nigga like, yo, man, I got you. Like, man, you sure, man? You sure, man? Don't break your word, man. You know what I mean? Nigga walking out that door, you like, shh. You might got a window shot to see the pathway where the guards come in at and where the discharges go out at. And he be all walking down the joint waving, you like, you hitting the window with a cup or a brush. Boom, 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 hold us down. It's just a crazy joint,
and then
bro.
you look back out to the block like,
I got to be here. I got 19 more years left.
Damn.
That shit crunchy in there, bro. That shit crunchy, bro.
And it's crazy. You build like a relationship because you'd have had in 19, 20 years, you didn't have maybe what? You could have between
Bro, I
5
know
to 20
so
cellies.
many men from prison, bro. I know, and it's sad for me to say that. I know way more people, and I'm talking about real good comrades. It's nowhere in the city that I can't go. We was just down South Philly. Me and my co-defendant T.Y. We went down there, 2-3 months ago, right? And what was it, 23rd and Wharton? And we was at, T.Y. had one of his co-workers was having a retirement party. Older John, and they at the bar right there in the corner. That's why I see Los and them down there. These are dudes I always been locked up with. Los, I said, and Big Highs and all of them. Remember we seen them at your at your ex-wife? Yeah, exactly. But then the little bays, Cotty Bay and all them, I'm talking about they walked us to the car with guns out. I'm like, well, damn, we cool. Like, no, we want to make sure y'all get out of here. Y'all, you ain't getting killed down here. And then they talking about we get. I'm talking about I'm down Pentown, 7th Street, out all them niggas. I'm like, from dudes I know from jail. Not because I met them out here. All this is from jail. You build a vicious camaraderie. Like, when you meet men, I ain't talking about men. Just because you in jail don't mean you a man. You be a boy, a coward, and all that. The men form an alliance that goes past jail. Because now a man know he can trust you in some form of fashion.
Yeah.
You done been through a struggle that a lot of people ain't been through, and he know you did it with him. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's a different type of bond with that dude. Like, you see when you pull up, when behind my girl crib, Mel was a nigga I did time with. When we drop me on a little block behind, what's the name, crib?
Yeah, exactly.
Man, all them dudes is dudes I did time. All these dudes all my friends outside of us is dudes I did time with. No one I met on the street or nothing like that.
How much time you did together with Mel?
Me and Mel did 4 years together.
He was your cellie?
Mel lost his homicides, I beat mine. Yep. Mel mom used to cook, give it to, I'm gonna have Mel up here on the show pretty soon too, and a CO, an ex-CO that retired that used to have sex with Mel all the time in there. She used to go see Mel mom, Jerry Brand, down Pentown Projects. Mel mom used to cook us 19 turkey wings, big bowl of rice, big thing of juice, and Thomas would bring it into jail and give it to us. And she'd be like, I'm gonna take care of you, my son too. You and my son in there, I'm gonna hold y'all in. Yep, shout out to Jerry Brown, man. Mel, you know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about like you built, like this dude from North Philly, Pentown. I'm from West. You know what I'm saying? And back then, we was doing time, it was Geo then, unless you was a man.
He still got a house he was raised in too, right? That's the house he was raised in?
Where?
One where he be down north.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Wow.
But you build some of the strongest bonds. Like, as I said, outside of my family, which is y'all, everybody else you gonna see me with is a dude I was in jail with. Just think about it.
How many cells you think you can get in 20 years?
A lot, bro. A lot, bro. A lot. I can't even get over 100. Over 100, bro.
You ever seen a celly you ain't like that you ain't like in jail? He's my celly. This boy's a nut. You see him on the streets?
No. Because I did fad time. If I had somebody I ain't like, 9 times out of 10, he wasn't from Philly.
Okay.
And I ain't gonna see him unless I bump into him in another state. You know what I'm saying?
And they rarely put you in a cell with somebody that's not from your state.
No. You can get in the cell. Like, they got the way they doing it now, carrying it. Like, niggas acting like they control cells. Like, this a DC cell, or this a Philly cell. It's a New York cell. And they'll try to hold on to that. Cause, like, say if the bus come and I'm in there by myself. I'm not taking nobody in my cell unless they 066. And 066 is Philly. And then we'll try to lock that cell down like this is a Philly cell. Even if we ain't in it, only Philly niggas can come in here. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
Like I said, the inmates really run the jail. The guards just sit back. As long as we ain't fighting and all that, they'll sit back and let us do what we want in there. They know we got to live here 10, 20, 30, 40 years. They just getting a check and they out.
And we spoke earlier about this too. Like the COs, they actually or the guards actually doing time with you. They're doing the time, especially the ones that's on solitary confinement, doing 8 hours, just like they in jail. So now, whether you believe it or not, y'all like family.
Exactly.
They get to like you, and like you said, some relationships turn sexual between guards.
Well, yeah.
Male on male, well, male.
Yeah. You just come up with some freak shit during a real conversation. But yeah, shout out Jordo, stand up 037, that Baltimore shorty.
Question. You ever heard of a male guard having a relationship with a man?
I have not. But I seen a homosexual male guard working in jail.
Oh, he in a relationship with a male?
No, he wasn't. No, they be real. You know what I mean? But I have seen homosexual male guards.
That's like unheard of.
Well, I ain't saying it's unheard of, but I just never seen it. I never been on a yard where it just never happened that, no.
But more so you may see a woman.
Yes, a nurse, all that. Yes, that's how I go there all the time.
Okay.
Jordan, what's up, shorty? When you coming up on the podcast, Slim? Your man was one of the good men from Baltimore. Like, this the one that pulled up on us that day when we was down there.
Okay.
I called him up and then we asked you.
Was in the store?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Mm-hmm. Shout out to my man Jordan, man. You mean? So, you know, we all over, man. We try to spread this awareness where our youth and a lot of us older knuckleheads that's still thinking that we can get away with stuff know what they got coming if you breaking law and get caught and don't die first. But boy, it's a bad Joan in there, boy. And then now, right, from the time that I first came to the feds, man, when I first came to the feds, man, you could buy bell peppers, onions, potato bread, guava paste, Big Shaq, shout out to you. You know about the guava paste and all that. From the time, I'm talking about you could buy sugar off of commissary. Man, you could buy damn near everything you could buy out here in the free world.
Okay.
So now, bro, they got no sugar products on commissary at all. All candy you get is not sugarless. So imagine eating sugarless Jolly Ranchers. They got Jolly Ranchers with no sugar. Boom. You can't, you buying juice packs, but this is sugar-free juice. So imagine how it's a bitter taste.
Mm-hmm.
It tastes better than water, but it's not the juice that we getting out here. Boom, you don't get no bell peppers and onion. You gotta steal that out the kitchen. You risk getting caught, nigga. You're right up taking some good time and all that. You don't get no bread on commons and niggas take the fed. When I first came to the feds, man, it was smoking. You could buy cigarettes. No more. That been stopped about 15 years ago. Jail is going back to, I think, how I heard about it back in the day, before my time, just water and bread and all that, and getting the, that is what it's looking like it's turning back to. Like, it is nothing.
Water and bread?
Yeah, that's a child, that's a meal. That's how it was back in the day. They say water, bread, all that, whatever, the myths or whatever. I went in jail back in the 60s and the 50s and all that. But I could only imagine it probably been back like that. But jail is watered down now, man. Jail is way watered down now.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's not, you're not gonna go in there and have your feet kicked up and all. The commissary is bad now. It's, man, jail, I'm talking about, listen, I went back for a violation, man. I just got out, I've been home now, about a year and a half now?
Yeah.
And I just did 21 years before the violation. I was home for about probably 3 years, right?
Mm-hmm.
And went back and had to do an 18-month hit. When I went back in there that 3 years after doing the 21, it was like I was in jail for the first time ever. Why? Because of the conditions and what was going on at the time of jail when I went back. So mind you, I did the 21 years and things changed in 21 years during the course of me doing my time. But when I went home for the 3 years and came back, it was nothing like I left it 3 years ago. Nothing. I'm talking about nothing was the same. Everything is up. And then now I've been home a year and a half.
Mm-hmm. And
I can guarantee you it is nothing like I was just in there a year and a half ago. It's getting worse and worse and worse. Like, it's getting bad, man. It's getting bad. They're taking all the activities.
Sodas?
Huh?
No diet soda, nothing like that?
This sugar-free soda, you don't need a diet soda if it's sugar-free. The diet soda is because the sugar in it.
Same thing, yeah.
Yeah, this is this is a sugar-free soda.
What kind of soda you getting there? You get like a orange grape.
Like when you get to a low, they still letting you get sodas and all because that's a lower. So you get regular joints, Pepsi, Mountain Dew, Dr. Pepper, grape orange, like you said, pineapple and all that. But when you in them FCIs and penitentiary, oh no, ain't no sodas.
What's the best soda to get for you? Like your favorite soda?
Oh, my favorite soda, I like a cold Pepsi. I like a cold. It got to be extraordinary. I don't want no ice on it either. I want it cold from the can. So what I do is I got my trash cans. Everybody got their little trash cans. You got to sign a trash can to a cell in certain jails. Well, in all jails. And dudes will use that as a refrigerator. Put a little trash bag in there. I go to the ice machine, put 3 sodas at the bottom. I might be ready to cook something for dinner tonight. It might be, I'm gonna put the sodas on ice at 12 o'clock in the afternoon. I put 3, 4 in there and fill it up with ice and just tie the bag, probably pour some. When you pour salt on ice, it make it congeal. So I gotta bust through it now. We make it get stuck together. Okay. Congeal means
congeal?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I never heard that word before.
Yeah, it's congeal. You know the word I'm talking about. Yeah. What's the word I'm talking about?
Well, it makes it
congeal, yeah.
It makes it like come together.
Yeah, it make it come together. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Congeal, it makes it
congeal, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
So boom. I go up to the bucket and put some salt on it. Cause you know, you got regular, it's like little ice pieces. So, you know, you put the salt on it, it makes it stick together.
Yeah.
So I come back and open that joint up, man. I do this like at 1 o'clock. I get done making my meal probably about 5, 6 o'clock. Boy, that's one of the coldest sodas you ever gonna have in your entire existence. Boy, that joint, and then when you burp off that Pepsi, whoo, off the meal, that's the next best thing than being home, bro.
My favorite soda is the pineapple soda.
Yeah, I'm cool on the pineapple.
Yeah, like pineapple, a cold pineapple soda.
Yeah, I don't want no pineapple soda.
My favorite soda, man. Yeah, what you say? He said, I don't know what word that was. We're gonna come out with the black dictionary, man. Yeah, man. Listen, we tapping into something else, y'all, man. You know, we got Jackson and Page law. For anybody that's out there that's just in car accident and so forth. So coming soon. You know, we're gonna be helping people with their, you know, any malpractice issues and
any malpractice issues,
car accidents, whatever you got going on. So we're gonna speak about that real soon. But now you talk about in jail, right? You know, like the soda aspect, you know, the sugarless Jolly Ranchers, all these different things. Why do you think they're taking that stuff away?
Because niggas is making wine.
Oh, okay, with the sugar.
The sugar. And then, like, say if it's a riot or something that happened at the jail, they always take something for punishment for the like they lock them in the jail for whatever, how many days or weeks or whatever. Get all the corporates involved in the melee that happened or whatever. Now after they got everybody off the yard, send them to the hole, because now you're gonna get transferred. If they had to lock down the jail, you're getting a disciplinary transfer. They're not done with it. They're not done. They don't just open back up the jail like, yeah, we got the culprits and all that, the jail's open. No, so we take it further. We punish them, sent them to the hole, transferred them out. Now we're about to punish the mass. And how they punish the mass is, okay, y'all had bread on commissary, bread. And you know, a lot of people like to go to commissary and buy bread. We're taking all bread products off commissary. You like, damn, man, y'all already caught the dude. Why y'all do? But this is a message to the mass.
It's messed up.
Do it again. One of y'all jump out there and have another riot. We gonna lock everybody up that was involved, but we taking something else from the mass. They send a message by taking something to the mass, because the people that just got kicked out the jail, they don't feel that you taking the bread from out there. They ready to go to another jail that still sell bread. All they did was they whole time and got kicked out. They got their punishment, and then they're in the jail is punishing the mass.
Yeah.
For anybody that's thinking about, damn, we could do what they did. You know what I'm saying?
Wow. Make sure y'all hit that like button, y'all. Make sure everybody hit that like button. All the people that's listening, all the people that's in the chat, so forth and so on. Make sure y'all hit that like button. But yeah, like, you know, like you said, they punish everybody for something that a group of an individual or a group of individuals do. Everybody must be punished because it sets the precedents. So now people are there to try to deter them from doing.
But that's still like they start taking weights. Like that's why dudes, if it's a fight on the yard and niggas who work who got jobs in the weight room, these niggas usually big as shit and all that. Niggas be wanting to get a job in the weight room because you got to share the weights. Like say if everybody, because it ain't like a lot of, like it ain't like a college weight room. They might have one weight bench, couple plates. They got about 4 sets of dumbbells, so everybody got a turn. You got an hour, DC niggas got an hour, Philly niggas got an hour. But if I work in the gym, you know I'm holding the weights all the sides for Philly niggas. This is just so good. Yeah, it's so many layers. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy. But when there's something going on at a jail that got weights, niggas will come stand in front of that weight room. You ain't coming in here grabbing none of these weights because that's a nigga big. When you pumping that iron and all that, you relieving stress. You know what I'm saying? Niggas be in there mad at the world, mad at about their girl and all that, go out there and hit that weight pile. You come out that joint with a little bit of ease off.
Yeah, it works out for me too, because when I work out, I do it.
Yeah, it's a stress reliever.
Wow. Don't forget, y'all, the July 18th, man, live event. It's going to be epic. Live event, man.
What's up, Dark Skin Beauty? You coming to the live event or you got something playing July 18th? Turkey Bands. You coming or what? I know James LaFlame, he going to be there the 17th. It's my guy. I already know he going to be there the 17th.
I saw they said Dark Skin Beauty can do 5 slang words from Philly.
She could do 5 slang words from Philly. I know she can.
I don't know if that's what they were saying. They were saying she can't do it. It says
you're definitely right, Jordan. Feds is too political. Like, yo, the feds is worse than the state, bro.
Yeah.
And I never did state time. I got a bunch of men that did state time, but when the dudes that come from the state, like say if they got a state case, they upstate for 3-4 years, then they got to come over here and do 5 years. Like my big homie, I told you that smack, and I had to call Dakota. That's why we got to get that clip too. We could put that on the gram, man. With the homie calling, you know what I mean? When I had Nora call Nora, and he was telling you about the boy getting smacked like that. I forgot all about that, John. We got so much content, man. And thanks to y'all for listening, man. We got a lot of content that we trying to get out there to the masses at a alarming rate. But the big homie Twiz I was telling you about, Twiz come from upstate.
Yeah.
He was doing time upstate, then he came from got done his sentence upstate, came to the feds. Everybody that come, huh?
Yo, Dasky Beauty said John, Drawlin, Bid, Joe, and Ball.
Yeah. She know what she talking about. She really a homie for real.
It's a home run, Dasky Beauty. It's a home run, yeah, man. But what you were saying? You were saying something about
so I'm just saying, like I'm saying how the feds is more complicated than the state. Dudes that come over there from the state and be like, yo, what the hell? Even though what's different about was another thing that's different between the state and the feds, you got more range to move around in the feds. Unless you're in a penitentiary. But in the state, everything is governed. You go there, and it's constantly a massive watching. But in the feds, in the mediums, FCIs and all that, they open that rec yard, niggas be hanging out on the units, and then you be hanging out.
Yeah.
You ain't doing that in the state. If you ain't leave and go to a rec, you move in the state, you gotta go lock in your cell. But that's why they let you buy TVs though, because you're constantly in your cell in the state.
Yeah.
In the feds, you out. Once they crack them doors in the morning, you ain't gotta lock back into count time. You go to child hall, you go to law library, the regular library, you go any hobby craft, the rec yard. I'm talking about every rec move, which is hour on hour, bing, 10 minutes, this is your 10-minute rec move, this is your 10-minute rec move. Boom, you go anywhere you want. Every hour on hour until it's recall and time to go lock in your cell, you can be all out that joint, letting it hang out all day long.
Now on duty. On duty right there. That was crazy.
Fort Dix, hey Jordo, you know how we was carrying it in Fort Dix, man? We was carrying it good until Spider-Man caught me. Sent me down wrong turn. Unbelievable. That was the worst day of my life,
West
man.
Virginia. Hey, listen. You know, so just to ask you this question, right? Just to go back a little bit. You know, they had the ability to buy green peppers and onions off commissary. How was it packed?
No, you come in like a little regular net bag. They'd be like $2-3 on the commissary list. It'd be like they sell you the little onions though, the little ones. You can get the big ones too, but it'd be like 10 onions in like an orange little net bag.
Oh, this is already inside the actual facility.
Yes,
Oh,
they was getting it shipped in like from stores and stuff like that. Like you know, when the commissary come in, that'll come in on the loads, big boxes. And then when they put 3, you could only buy up to 3 bell peppers at one time. It was like 50-75 cents or something like that. They're wrapping in the plastic, nice little boom, and pass it through the side. They got like little joints, king, like how you be in the market, king. But they behind the glass, the guards and all the niggas that work back there in commissary. You might go to window Jackson, window 3. I go up that joint, I'm happy as shit. Or he might put my list up there and that motherfucker might got a big X on it. I'm like, damn, like, ain't no money. I'm like, damn, man. You walking past niggas and they like, excuse me, you call me next? Niggas ain't tripping about none of that. They trying to get that commissary.
How often do that happen that people go up there and see the X-Men?
All the time, at an alarming rate. Boy, that's a bad joint. And then you got guards that play games. They draw a smiley face with the frown. Ain't nothing, you ain't got nothing on there. And they the guards, you want something happen, I'm gonna knock him out first. Yeah, because you want to play around like that. That shit hurt. I ain't got nothing on there. Bro, I'm hungry as shit in here, man. You playing around with the men.
That's messed up.
Yeah.
Man. So they play with you. They make a face with a, you know.
They draw, like they got red markers that they draw, because you got a commissary slip. Because you could say, like sometimes the niggas who work in commissary, like you got to turn your commissary list in. So they might got 10 people working in commissary, right? And their jobs is to load up the baskets for each order. So you might got a list of papers, or I got your paper. You got 10 mackerels, you got 2 bags of chips. I got to make sure everything that you got on your list, I got up here with the CO when it's time for you to come up. So I might have forgot something. I might have been moving fast. I mean, you might have put a peanut. So, but if I tell the guard, like, yo, I ordered a peanut butter, because I know all the stuff I ordered. I'm seeing it as it come through the window, and I'm putting it in my net bag. And I ain't seen no peanut. I'm like, yo, I ain't got no peanut butter. I'm like, yeah, we got peanut. I ordered one. But the guard won't give it to you if you forgot to wrote it on your slip. And so the guard will go to your slip and look, and be like, yeah, he ordered a peanut butter. Man, what's wrong with you? Stupid, go get the peanut butter. You know what I'm saying? To the worker that's working back there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's what it's there for. So yeah, man, it's crazy, man.
So how's it? You know, people come on the block strolling with their bag, like
Yeah. Like in certain jails, like that unit to be going. Like if I ain't go to the store that day, I know I'm not going over there because I ain't go to the store. So it might be early in the morning store. So that's when you know where everybody go to the store. The block be empty. I'm the only one up there. Everybody that's up there is niggas that ain't go to the store that day. Because the store day, everybody going, or niggas that got stores and got a lot of commissary already. But it's very few people. If it's 10 people up on the unit left on store day, 8 of them niggas ain't got no money to go to the store. And I'll be sitting there on the top tier, like how I said, I'll be waiting by the cell. If you wasn't there, I'll be on the top tier. I'm bag hustling. We say what pocket watching? No, I'm bag hustling. I might see you walking around, Bob. Well, I see you with that bag, boy. You cooking tonight around here, boy. Yeah, I mean, you know how that joint go, man. Niggas, my other man coming, hey, yo, you grab me them turkey logs, bro? Because I ain't made it to the store this week, so now I got to work my hand in another manner. Yeah. I got to eat still. Mm-hmm. Man, so all my mini, yo, man, come on, man, hit my hand, man. Yeah, I mean, you just came in there, you dragging 2 bags. You got 2 laundry bags. You went to spend the whole $360. You only get a limit of $360 every month that you're allowed to spend on commissary. You know what I'm saying? Like, say the day you revalidate is your 5th number. So my number was 56992. So this how they do it. This is your 2 is my number. You got to take 2 times it by 3, right? 2 times 3 is what?
6.
Plus 1.
7.
That was my validation date every day. I mean, every month, the 7th for every month. So if your number was 3, you times it by 3, then add 1. 10. And that's your day every month.
Okay. So with that though, that's a good system though. So they kind of got a good system.
Whatever your 5th number is, you time it by 3 plus 1, and that's the day you revalidate every month. So they won't have the whole jail just revalidating at one time. It's a great system, if you ask me.
Yeah, I agree. They gotta have organization for the prison to flow right. Phone lines about to open up, y'all. Y'all can call in, man. Before we start this weekend, man. Don't turn into the drunken donuts tonight. 215-316-44.
What my man Jordan? Hey Jordan, what you say, Jordan? Jordan crazy as a motherfucker, all out bad shit. He told some shit. You better hold that bag tight. We say you better hold that bag tight, cause I ain't got one of those.
He said, hold that bag tight, cause I ain't go.
Oh yeah. At the 8 black talk about.
So he one of them 8 people you was referring to. Like,
I'm up there.
Stomach growl.
Yeah, but me and Jordan used to be on the block. Jordan like, yeah, I'm getting one of these niggas back. Jordan, I was my Baltimore nigga crazy. Man, I'm gonna eat me a bag. Somebody getting their bag taken today. I be like, Jordan, I don't feel like doing that today, man. Man, these are my men that I was in the joint with. But you coming back and nigga, you got weenies coming when a weenie is a nigga that's a coward. But they know the game. They coming right in making little bags. Hey, yo, man, I see you ain't go, man. Here you go, man. I got 3 beef logs. Man, you know to get that up. You know. So you is better to give than to receive, man. Every last damn time.
Hey, no, like, hold up. If I'll come up on something. Hey, listen, say somebody come back to the block, right? All right. Tell us from the jails.
Black, please.
Tell us from the jails.
Can I speak to Black, please? This is T.Y.
What's up, T.Y.? What's going on? What T.Y. is this?
Black homie.
Huh?
Black homie, the one who is ass.
Yeah, we gonna go to the next call, man. What's going on, man? They love you, man, out here, man. Hey, listen. Shout out to Doc.
Shout out, man. Shout out to all y'all out there, man.
Shout out to Doc, man. That ain't T.Y.
Yeah, black homie, T.Y. The one that ate his ass.
I see why right there.
Yeah, I see why.
Yeah.
You and I, T.Y.
Yeah, man. But what I was gonna say, damn, I forgot what I was gonna say, man. Oh, is it anybody come back from commissary that be trying to hide their commissary on the way back?
You can't hide. Unless you got a soup and put it in your pocket. What you hiding? You got to take your net bag with you to the store.
I'm saying, but they taking out the net bag trying to hide me. They sure they got a little small bag.
Well, how? You got a uniform. What you hide? How you don't get pockets in your khakis and shit like that. We don't got pockets.
But I'm saying, you said you be hiding, like people hide stuff coming from the kitchen, right?
Yeah, but you could put it in your pants. But what if you got an array of stuff? You're not gonna be able to get all that on you. You got 10 mackerels, 10 beef logs. You got a plan. When you hiding in the kitchen, you got the insulin line people socks on. They the tight socks, and you making plans to stuff all
I'm saying
this.
people don't make plans and stuff coming from that commissary.
Nah.
Okay. I'm saying the ones who scared to get their stuff taken.
Nah, they just getting it took, and they ain't even thinking that far ahead. Then it ain't even about making, because now you over the commissary with everybody. They see it. So who you hiding it from? It might not just be a nigga. I might come back to the block. You my man. You ain't go to the store. Be like, yo, the boy went to the store. I was over there with him. He got something. There's no reason to hide it because they see it. Everybody over at the store with you. But I'm up on the unit. I ain't go to the store. You come back and be like, yo, the white boy went down there too. You know I ain't go to the store. I'm down there. Yo, you got some coffee, man? Give me a little cup. Nigga be like, damn, all right, cool. Be like, damn, I see that you got another bag, but you got a brand new one. I'm like, you might as well give me this. It's a half of coffee, a whole half of mud. Like, I'm talking about fresh Folgers. Like, come on, man. I got about 20, 30 more shots. Man, you got a brand new joint from the store today. It's the soft press. Nigga be like, go ahead, man. He done gave you damn near brand new coffee. He was hoping he had two of them that are hoping, no, nigga, you still with that one.
Do you get half and half in there?
Hmm?
Do you get like half and half to pour your coffee in there?
What you mean, half and half?
You know what half and half is?
No, what the fuck is a half and half?
The creamer.
Oh, you get creamer, yeah.
Is it powder or like liquid?
Yeah, it's powder. You know, you got creamer. They sell French vanilla.
Oh, okay.
They sell hazelnut, like on holidays and stuff like that. Hazelnut.
You gotta buy that.
You gotta buy that. You ain't getting that for free. You gotta buy that. You gotta go to and then they got a regular bag of creamer, the bag, but it's all powder. That's the little cheap joint, like $1.10. But that's what niggas make candy with.
So it's no coffee machine in the block. You just ready to get some
No.
coffee. What about breakfast? We get breakfast.
They fill up a jug of, but that shit horrible. But that niggas down there drinking it, they ain't got no money, can't go to the store for themselves. That joint just like brown water, no sugar or nothing. So you ain't giving out sugar no more. It's just horrible.
Tales from the jail.
Hey, Brad, you thought you had?
What's going on, man?
Huh?
Yeah, it's called trolling right there. I'm about to stroll them on us.
Was that the same number or a different number?
Yeah.
Some A black, you thought you.
Yeah, he was. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, so you can hear him. All right. Yeah, they got like, come on, man. Like, you know, it's Friday, man. 2026, man. It's other people you can call and what they call it, troll. You can go troll somebody else, man. You know, like we don't want to get trolled today. You know,
Like, wow, but my thing is like you have nothing to do. You have nothing to do but play homosexual games with a man on a jailhouse podcast. Like you have nothing. You ain't at work. You ain't trying to get no cheeks. Well,
No,
evidently
dude.
you ain't trying. You trying to get some
No,
cheeks. You
dude.
definitely. No, you saying not on duty. Chill.
all right, what
You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying to him, like, it's nothing for you to do. It sounds like you grown. Do you got kids? I'm quite sure one of them needs some attending to. But you rather call up on a podcast talking about some ass.
how
Good.
What's up, yo? This Hockey Raw.
Hockey Raw, what's up, youngin?
What's up? What you want? I see niggas trolling you on this game.
Yeah, they troll. That's a new word that we learned as far as called trolling, man. We just figured that out, man. It's new trolling word.
Yeah. Why you always doing that to you, though, Black?
I don't know, man. I don't know. They want me to put something in them, and I ain't on that.
duty, man. On duty. What's up with you, man? What's up,
Who's
bro?
your craziest fight, Black?
My who?
Your craziest fight.
Craziest fights?
Yeah.
I can't remember. I had a bunch of them, man. So I can't name one. I would like to say the craziest one with the homie Big Twiz. And we was in the hole for like 9 months behind that. And I thought the bull was dead, yeah. But I can't, so many of them that I done had over the course of all them years. And the one I got beat up in, that was a crazy joint when I was down in Williamsburg, South Carolina. That was one of the best fights I ever had in my life, but I lost that fight. Yes, I'd say that's up there, top 2 right there.
Ask you something. If you could rewind everything that you did, would you do it?
What you mean, everything I did that led up to prison?
Bad decision.
Bad decision? Yes, I would. Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
Where I wouldn't have to travel the road that I traveled? Yes, I would, absolutely. Yep.
All right, young
Have a
buck.
good day.
You too, man. Enjoy your summer, man. Stay safe, man. Stay free. And watch the company you keep, man. It's very important, man. All right?
You too.
All right, man. Thanks, man. Yeah, it's good to hear the young guys coming in and calling in, man. Young guys like him who seem like he's trying to do something different with himself, man. So, but yeah. But so what's the thing that these internet words that they say trolling?
That's it, trolling.
What's the I was on my I was talking about some food was good. Like
Yeah, you be coming up with your own stuff.
no,
too.
they say I was a glazing. Yeah, I was a glazing. Whatever that, I don't know what that means. Now that's like I'm not on duty.
Good.
Oh man, this turkey Dan calling up from work.
What's up, man? What's going on, bro?
Not much, man. What I want y'all to do, definitely for me when that link up. I just want y'all to just pick somebody from the chat so I can buy a ticket for them.
Oh man, that's what's up, man. That's what's up. We probably we gonna be giving some tickets away too as well. But yeah, I got you, man. Appreciate that, bro.
Man, no problem. I just want to buy my ticket and help somebody else get a ticket. Support my guy.
I appreciate you, man, for sure.
Man, you already know. Y'all keep it doing what y'all doing. I'll see y'all on the 18th.
All right, man. Thank you, bro.
It's never cool.
Tales from the jails. Who we speaking with? They hung up?
Yeah, man, it's Friday again, y'all. It's Friday. A lot of people got paid today. Majority of the, of the Philadelphia payday is Friday. Be mindful how you spend. Be mindful how you conduct yourself, and just to wake up again, man. Like the brother said up here. The brother said one thing.
I'm sorry. Hey, Jew Boot 215. He said, "Glazing me that you."
Yeah, that's what that means.
That's what it means.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully I'll be glazing no more because I don't want no part of that. All I was saying was that the food was good. It's like, are you glazing? I'm like,
but that's like, correct.
man.
Everybody, everybody got the right plan, wrong man.
Tell us from the jails who we speaking with.
It's Jordo. What's up with y'all?
Jordo killed my mother, Slim.
What's up, bro?
I ain't from DC.
Where you from, Jordo?
Yo,
What's up, boy?
what's up with y'all, yo? Hey, back. Remember, right? The nigga, Chris Brown, right?
Yeah, that cold-blooded coward, police lieutenant.
Hey, yo, you remember one night we were in there watching Love and Hip Hop, right?
Yeah.
So niggas in the way like, Chris Brown, he coming down the compound.
But Chris Brown was a gat, too. He was with the
We run
bullshit.
upstairs, they like, Chris Brown in the building. That nigga was on the second floor. So how the fuck he got up there?
But he athletic bull. He like in shape bull and no homo, like all that. Like he in shape, athletic. Brown,
Yo was the problem, man.
And wasn't he the lieutenant? He was a lieutenant too, right?
Yo was a lieutenant.
He was coming putting that work in himself. The lieutenants that send the guards to go do stuff. Man, he'd come crawling up to your unit and bust up and just break in that joint.
Dude.
Yeah. We call him Chris Brown. He looked just like Chris Brown. Everybody called him Chris Brown. Chris Brown, he don't go by nothing but Chris Brown.
Lieutenant Chris coming down across the track. Next thing you know, he was on the second floor, yo. He had an elevator, bro. That shit was crazy, bro.
What's up with you, Jordan?
Shit, for real. I ain't doing shit. Just happening with y'all. My birthday Sunday and shit.
Mine's coming up right after yours, Slim.
I know your shit at the mine.
Yeah, man, cancer babies in the building. Your baby,
I be in your locker right now getting all that rice and turkey logs. Right? I need a big bowl of rice, yo. I need a big strong rice, yo.
That's all I love, bro. You remember Big Haas came and started really setting that joint out with the chicken and rice.
Listen, yo, I love what y'all doing, yo. But, yo, this shit be up to them little niggas, man.
Yeah, definitely be. Ultimately, it's up to them at the end of the day to make the right choice, man. We could put the word out there at an alarming rate for 10,000 years straight. But until you're winning to do it.
Experience.
Exactly. The best teacher is experience.
That shit was slick, getting some money, rocking that designer and all that shit. Got the feds, nigga, books empty. All them people you thought you was doing something with, shit. Mothers and true lovers. Shit, my got up there, my mother died.
Yeah.
So, I was on all joke time. I ain't give a fuck. Fuck, I care. I ain't got no kids. I ain't got no mother. Let them niggas go to the store with them big bags and eat some whores.
Yeah.
I'm cooking tonight, and we watching Love and Hip Hop and a bum ass Philly game, and I'm cooking. I ain't trying to hear nothing. Niggas think that I ain't cooking. I got that little emphasis on
yo.
If these knuckles don't work, I'm putting that bitch in you, and I'm getting that bag. That bag's gonna lock up with me.
Yo.
Say Jordo ain't up there eating. Fuck that.
Yeah. Thanks for the call in, bro, man. Call me on my jack, man. And yo, we having a live the 18th. July 18th, we having a live, man. A live sit-in, man.
I know, yo. Y'all keep saying it, yo. And I only can hit the like button once, yo.
Love you, bro, man. Stay safe. I'll call you, bro.
Y'all too, yo.
Shout out to you, Gordo. Tell us from the jails who you're speaking with.
Whoa, you were speaking with Leak from Scary Ass. This is the bull who fucked Blake from the jail.
Hang that up if you need to. What's going on, man?
Leak.
Come on, Leak. Leak. Leak the freak. What's going on with
Leak the freak. Huh?
What's up, man? Leak the freak, man. Come on, man. You know what I mean? This ain't the phone line or the podcast, man. For that, we just trying to enjoy our day, man. Hey, Leak. You know, Leak.
Well, yeah, we coming to an end now, man.
Yeah, man. But it's just the simple fact of the matter, But shout out to everybody. Shout out to any and everybody that's listening, man. You gotta be cautious. We gotta start screening these calls. Tell us from the jails we're speaking with.
Yo, Cliff from the Pig.
Is who?
Cliff from the Pig.
What's up with you, bro? What's going on, man?
Yo, man, looking forward to that get together, man. Me and my girl coming through.
Oh yeah, man. Appreciate that, man. It's gonna be an epic event, man. You're gonna have a lot of people there. It's gonna be a nice turnout, man, for sure.
Yo, man, what you think Boots gonna do? What Boots gonna do against Boy?
I think 8 rounds. Black gonna be in the building tomorrow. Black going up there to the fight.
No, I ain't.
Yeah, I'll get him up there to the fight.
I ain't
Black,
going up
go
there.
through there, Black.
I'm not going up there. I'm not going up there at all.
Yes, he is.
No, I'm not.
I'm gonna get him up there.
Nah, I bet you that.
Bring your alarming break T-shirts and all that. Be up there with that.
We gonna be right there at the event, the live event with all the merch.
Okay, all right. I'm be in the house, man.
We're gonna have a little scanner where you can scan and all that. Huh?
Look for Black down there on the floor at the fight, man.
No,
he gonna be there.
That's a lie.
I'm gonna drag you
go
in.
down there, man.
I'm not going down there. I'm not going down there at all. I'm not gonna be there. I'm gonna be enjoying myself on my weekend. Probably laid up. You know what I mean? I ain't got no girl right now. You know me. I got 2 bad chicks though, Hannah and Pamelina. Be kicked up all weekend.
Oh, you guys have a good night, man. See you guys on 18th.
All right, man. You too, man.
Appreciate you.
All right.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I got you. We're gonna have to figure that out, the screening process, because you got Leak the Freak and whoever else. What was the other name?
What's the name say when we doing the documentary? We gotta get on that.
Yeah. It's just I ain't gonna lie.
And then
man.
it's a good time to do it now. It's summertime, but it ain't cold.
The consistency of us working, we'll be able to get it done. We'll be able to formulate plans and have it done.
I got to be more so in tune and pushing it for that.
Yeah, I think so too.
I know so. I got to be more so like, because you're going to do it. You just got a lot of, it's me. And I was talking to a brother last night, man, brother of ours, man. He was like, man, either you going to do it or you going to get out the way, bro.
Sure.
You got a chance to do it or get out the way, but you just sitting around for. He's like, man, that's what you're telling me about the tee. You can get T-shirts from here. You ain't got to go to New York. Do it here. Get you some type of bread coming in. I asked him for some money. Gave me $40. Boom. He looked out. I'm like, dang. He's like, man, you got to come on, man. If you're gonna do it, then you got the face. Everybody want to hear the message that y'all pumping, but you got to take more initiative than because you got a lot on your plate, bro.
Yeah.
So yeah, because guaranteed, I call you every day, yo, Feek, man, today, boom, grab them, the nephews, and we going down here. Boom, we got such and such we can do because this is gonna take this ain't gonna be no one day, John.
No, for sure not.
This ain't gonna be no, but it got to start, but when, and then when the win is on me.
Mm-hmm. You say when I'm gonna be there.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But yeah, man.
James the Flames, what's up, man? Shout out to Turkey Bands 215. Shout out to Jew Bop 215.
Dark Skin Beauty, I got you tomorrow. I got one. Happy early anniversary. So I'm gonna take a shiz out for you tomorrow. You understand me?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, y'all. Once again, July 18th, the event, man. Thank everybody for tuning in. Thank y'all for pushing us over the top. On Apple Podcasts, the reviews has been crazy, man. We getting compared to Joe and Jada and $1 Million Worth of Game and Joe Budden's podcast.
You didn't tell me that.
Yeah, we out there. We getting like.
But you know what? I'm starting to notice something with you.
What's up?
You downplay stuff to me to keep the fire lit. You don't really let me know the full thing. And what guess you said that we was gonna have that I don't even know is gonna be there?
Yeah, I ain't telling you yet.
Why not?
No, I ain't say guess.
What would you say?
I said something we got going on. Something. I shouldn't even said it, but it probably ain't gonna happen now anyway. Though I was just talking trash.
Man, this man crazy as hell.
Yeah.
You think I don't be remembering stuff? I sit back in my little hideout and just think about everything that happened during the day.
We probably gonna Yeah, the reason why I do something like that so because I be ready to choke you sometime, man.
For what? What are you talking about?
The arguments. I be ready when I see you. I be I gotta pull over and do like 20 push-ups to just take off some of the steam.
Oh my goodness.
I was on the boulevard the other day. I'm arguing with you on the phone, coming down the boulevard. We arguing. I hang the phone up. I pull over right there by Chick-fil-A. Go to Home Depot. Pull over Chick-fil-A. Parked my car on the side. Did like 25 push-ups, and then came down. I said, "Man," and grabbed you, because if I'd have seen you in the state that I was in,
because you be going through a lot too.
Yeah,
So
I
understand it.
The live part would be a little different.
Like if you'd have pulled up earlier,
like I told you earlier,
like today, if you'd have pulled up, right after them, it was there today.
That was a heated text message.
Because then you answer the phone, that got me even madder.
I said,
say if you'd just text like, "Yo, I'm downstairs." Yo, I came breaking downstairs, no shoe. Remember I said I run out the crib out them babies.
I might have had lock in the sock and everything out there waiting for you.
All right,
I told you, I said, listen, when you see me, this starts swinging.
James the fan keeps saying what's good with the link, y'all. We gotta get that link right.
Yeah, I might have switched. I don't know. They said they working on it, man, because they had an issue with something that they got going on with our situation because we had to create a new account. But they, the good thing about it, they're doing it for free now. So.
Oh yeah, you love free.
Yeah, they said put it in convenience, we do it for free, and then you guys just want you guys to continue business with us, and I bet. But yeah. I was a little upset about seeing you. If I seen you earlier, you probably would. Been on an interview with Black Eye or something. But yeah, thank y'all, man, for tuning in, man. Thank y'all for supporting us, man. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram. For those who don't follow us on Instagram, thank you for supporting us on iHeart Radio, Spotify, Apple Podcasts. Everybody that see us in the streets, man. I was walking today down north. A brother pulled up beside me today, man. I was like, "What's up, man?" Show some love, man. Shout out to him. I forget his name. I don't know if I got his name, but shout out to 40 Cal 973. Welcome to Stay Free. Thank you for all the members. The black boxing match between Cotty, maybe released real soon. And you see Black taking some punches. Might have a part 2. I might have to step in there with, for my nephew.
Look.
Or the other topic.
It's a family affair here, y'all.
Just lining it up.
Yeah, big James the Flame. I need some backing, man. Where y'all at?
Out of duty. Yo, listen, but we thank y'all for tuning in, man. Really appreciate y'all, man. July 18th, going to be an epic event. It's going to be our first event. It's going to be some comedians, some laughing, some everything, man. We're going to have a great time, but we thank y'all for the support. Thank y'all for rocking with us, man. Once again, anything you want to say before we go, Young?
Man, stay safe, man. It's the weekend, man. Be mindful. Always think that extra 3 to 5 seconds can cost you your life or save your life. That's all that's all I'm asking. Give it the extra 3-5 seconds. That's it. Have a great weekend, man. And we're going to be back here with y'all Monday, man.
Shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to the family, man. It's Tales for the Jails. We up out of here. We appreciate